Hello, I'm Karen Hall, editor with Cygnus Business Media, and I'm talking today with Skip Henk, who is president and CEO of Xplor International. Skip, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for the invitation. It's great to be here.
Oh, good. I'd like to ask you, what advantages has Xplor realized from co-locating with Graph Expo?
Well, first of all, being associated with the largest trade show in North America for our industry certainly is a big advantage for Xplor. You know, it's great to be seen. Second of all, I think it's an opportunity for the association to not only have programming for our members and the people that we typically service, but people that are in the graphic arts industry that are looking to get into our segment of the business, which is transactional. So I think it's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I know you've been coming to the show for a long time.
Yes.
So what are the most significant changes that you've observed in the show over the past, say, 3 to 5 years?
One word: digital. You know, if I look at the floor now, the programming, the other groups that are associated with the event now, which there's a lot of them this year, more so even than last year. If you go out on the floor, you see a lot more digital print. Mm-hmm. You see a lot more software companies that in fact promote digital communications, not necessarily print, but social media and the Twitters and the LinkedIns and all the new technologies that are coming about. It's really become in my opinion, a graphic communications. You've got the newspapers here, you've got the wide format, everything's here, and it's the place to be.
Yes, it is. Well, what innovations or products have you seen at this Graph Expo that might affect your members' business?
Well, I got to tell you, I got to be careful because this is my first day with the show, and I have a lot of our vendor partners, Xplor vendor partners are here, and I haven't had an opportunity to see them. But yeah, let me give you just 2 or 3 that I saw today. There's a new company here called Keen, which is a web-to-print portal. Very innovative design, template-based thing, format, easy to implement, and this is their inauguration at this show, and I was pleased to spend some time with their president this morning, and really innovative, young, aggressive company. Spent some time in the Bell & Howell booth. They've got this neat interface for controlling their systems that actually talks to you. So you can give it commands, say, what's the throughput, what's this, and it'll communicate with you. And even more amazing to me was that the second level and third level technical support is actually done on the screen via Skype. So they've got this totally integrated. Actually, I'd like to be an operator because it would be fun operating the system. But it'll tell the operator verbally, when one bin's a little bit, needs to be replenished, or this is going on with the system and everything else. So I thought that was pretty innovative. I don't know if they've announced it yet, so I don't want to spill too many beans. But I spent some time at the Pitney Bowes booth and went through and looked at their Volley product, which has been announced, but they're coming out with a new product, which I don't want to say anything about, but if you think about white space and managing white space on your documents, if you're interested in that, you need to go to the Pitney Bowes booth. And then I spent some time at Xerox and looked at their new printer, which is a new introduction into outside of the toner-based technology, which was very interesting to me. And Xerox does such a great job at that. Spent some time at the Kodak booth. They had a lot of innovative things that were going on. So there's a great deal. I'm looking forward till tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday, and I'm spending more time in the booths, I will tell you that, because there's a lot. This show, there seems to be a lot more new things going on in the limited time that I've had than in previous years. So so far it's been great.
Very good, very good. Now, how would you advise the members of Xplor who want to know how to stay current with technology that is just changing so quickly?
Well, not only members of Xplor, our mission is to provide the information and knowledge and networking opportunity to keep people current. So, Xplor members are usually pretty active. The people in our industry who interface with Xplor are pretty active. And I guess my advice to anybody that's in this space, in this technology, is that you have to stay on top of it. There's so many resources out there. There's this opportunity to go out and learn from people on the show floor. There's not only the Xplor conference here, but there's 15 or 20 other venues here. Anything you want to learn about our industry is here. So, my advice is to capitalize on that. When you go back, be the people that instigate change. Ask questions within your organization about technology. Get on webinars. Webinars are, you can get on them for free, and they're just a wealth of information. You got to stay up on what's going on, because for 1 year, if you just blocked yourself up for 1 year, you're going to be lost. So, stay on it. Invest your time in it on a regular basis. It'll pay huge dividends.
Absolutely. All right. Well, Skip, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. I really appreciate your inviting me and taking the time to talk with me.
Well, thank you for talking with us.